guys, spring turkey season is right around the corner here in Arkansas. We're about a month and a half out from our opening day, which will be April 15th. And these beautiful days we're having right now with the weather has got me looking forward to just that. And if you follow anything to do with turkey hunting and springtime, when it comes to being in the woods and stuff, one of the most popular things, as you guys will know, to talk about is what kind of turkey gun everybody's toting around. And this year I was fortunate enough to be able to pick up a new gun, and I wanted to take a few minutes tonight to show you guys what I will be toting around with me in the woods this year. This gun right here is a 20 gauge Winchester SX4. I've carried an 870 around, a 12 gauge 870 around my whole life since I started turkey hunting several years ago. And this year I decided I was going to join the 20 gauge craze and see how it goes. And so far I'm really liking this gun. This gun is actually it's a Winchester SX4 20, and it's actually a waterfowl edition, which means it has a 26-inch barrel. I actually would have preferred a 24 or 22-inch barrel, mostly a 24, but I could not find one anywhere, so I went with a 26, because when I buy something, I like to go to the store and put my hands on whatever I'm buying. I don't want to buy something. I'm just not an orderer. That's just not the way I do things. So this gun's got a 26-inch barrel. It's decked out in bottomland camo. It is it feels really good in your hands. It's real solid. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light either where it feels cheap. I handled some other guns in the store, and this one just felt the best. It swings good. You can put it up. It shoulders good. I just like the way this gun feels, so that's why I went with this gun. This gun, I put a Primos Tightwad Constriction 570 in it to run as a choke this year. I like a little bit more open pattern than a lot of guys. I don't believe in shooting a baseball size pattern at a turkey at 20 yards. It's just not my thing. I like to have a little bit more wiggle room than that. Sitting on top here, this is my first year at trying a red dot. This is actually a Bushnell RX1. Like I said, it's my first year, so I went a little bit cheaper just to see if I would even like having a red dot on top of the gun. So far, just shooting the gun, I'm loving the red dot. Like I said, I shot a 870 for years with just a front bead on it, and I think this thing's going to be real easy to keep on a gobbler's head rather than having to make sure you stay down on the gun and keep that bead on him as he moves through the timber. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to be toting around. I've got a couple trips coming up, maybe possibly one going to Mississippi around the 1st of April, and then I know for sure that I'm going to be taking a trip out to Nebraska to hopefully get either a Merriam or a Rio turkey. And so, and of course I'll be doing plenty of hunting around here in Arkansas. And so yeah, this is what I'm going to be carrying around this year, guys. Alright guys, I know my shooting bench is nothing fancy, it's just a couple blankets on an old fold-out table, but don't have a lead sled, but this will keep me steady enough to see how this gun's doing. I've got a target down here at 40 yards. We're going to see how it patterns, just to see what we're working with this year. I'm currently shooting Winchester Longbeard XR number 5s out of it. They're 1.25 ounce shot, 3 inches. I like the way these things shoot. Like I said, I've shot this gun before. I know what it's going to do, but just wanted to go through the process and let y'all see what happens here. So let me put some ear protection on and we'll get to firing away with this thing. Got a target set up at 40 yards, and we're going to see what this does. It looks pretty good down there. I think it's going to be a touch high, but that's easily fixable. So we shall see.